Clicks Gone Wild family. Hey, hey, hey. As you see, just in the gym. Doing a little light workout on the treadmill today. But real quick, let me cut this down. Make sure y'all can hear me. But I actually want to speed it up a little bit. But really what I'm just going to talk about is consistency. And while a lot of you all, I'm just going to keep it real. A lot of people are not going to make it in Clicks Gone Wild. I think there's something like 1,000 affiliates or something like that. Majority of these affiliates aren't going to make it. Why? Because they are not consistent. It doesn't matter if you're in Clicks Gone Wild, if you're in Empower Network, if you're in Vima, if you're in ItWorks, if you're in Amway, if you're in ViSalus. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what company you're in. If you're an entrepreneur or any type of direct sales, if you're not consistent with your business and doing consistent things on a daily basis, you're not going to have any type of success. Okay? And you're not going to have sustainable success. Now, let me tell you a little bit of story about me. Okay? About 16 months ago, believe it or not, I was 245 pounds. No bullshit. I was 245 pounds. Matter of fact, look at this picture. Look at this picture right here. In this picture, I was 245 pounds. I was overweight. I'm like 5'10", so I'm too short for all this weight. And this is at one of the worst points. It's got to one of the worst points in my life, okay? 16, 17, 18 months ago, okay? Now, I'm 180 pounds at 12% body fat, okay? Now, how did I do that? I was consistent. Not only was I consistent, I knew what my outcome needed to be, okay? I knew I had clarity in my vision, and once I had that clarity, it all boiled down to writing down a plan, a daily action plan, something that I needed to do daily to get to my outcome over here. I was 240 pounds. I needed to get to 170 pounds. 75. I needed to get to 175. And I needed to do it quickly. Okay? So what did I do? I started doing things that I wasn't doing. I started going to the gym. I started going to the gym on a daily basis. It started out with 20 minutes at the gym, but it ended up being an hour and a half at the gym. Okay, starting out, because that's how bad I wanted it. That's how bad I wanted to change my body. That's how bad I wanted to change my health. Not only that, I got consistent in the kitchen. Okay, I started juicing. I started watching what I ate. Okay, instead of eating 3 large meals a day, I started eating 6 small meals a day. I cut out the fried foods. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't cut out fried foods. I can't stop eating macaroni and cheese. Well, your ass doesn't want it bad enough. Okay? If you want something bad enough, you will do whatever the freak you have to do to get where you have to get. Okay? Now, with me taking the action, daily action, and taking massive action, I was able to shred 65 pounds in 9 months. 9 months, I lost 65 pounds, okay? But I had to do it the right way. When I started off, it wasn't no lifting weights for me. It was just cardio. Then I had to get that fat off of me. I actually dropped to 173 pounds. That was my lowest. But then, I didn't want to stay at 173. I wanted to be at least 190. I wanted to be 190 at 9% body fat. That's my target goal now. I'm at 180, about 12% body fat, okay? So when I hit 173, I've jumped up to 180, okay? Now at 180, I'm looking to put on about 10 to 180. I want to be at 190, 195. So I need to put on 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. So now I have outcome, a clarity of outcome where I want to be at 9% body fat, so I know exactly what I'm going to have to do to make this jump from 180 to 190 at 9% body fat. 180, 12%, 190, 9%. You see what I'm saying? But it's going to take me engaging in consistent action every day. A lot of people in business, they don't see immediate results, so they quit. If my ass would have quit when I didn't see any results the first month, I didn't see any results in my body, but I felt better because I knew I was taking action on a daily basis. But if I didn't see those results, or if I would have quit because I didn't see the results that I wanted to see, I would still be at the same 240 pounds now. You see what I'm saying? So let's look at this on the business side. If you have a, we're going to use clicks on WOP. You have a 50K autoresponder account. That's $250 a month. You spent $297 to get into the clicks on WOP. Okay, so you already have what, $550 invested in this? Okay, so you're mailing every 30 days. Oh, then let's say you're buying 4 domain names daily. Let's say you're buying 4 domain names daily. That's around $15 and some change. That's $455 a month. So with $455 a month, the $297 you already spent, but you got $250 that's reoccurring with the $455 that's reoccurring. Okay, so that's what, $657, somewhere around there. That's $700 you have every month that's coming out. Okay, you don't make money your first month in business. That's okay. It's a business. You may not be in profit mode the first month. You may not be in profit mode the first month. It's okay. The second month, stay consistent. Mailing 2 times a day, buying 4 domain names a day, going into the second month. You might get a sale. You may not get a sale, but stay consistent. Because as long as you're consistent in implementing what you know you have to do on a daily basis, these sales will come. The numbers don't lie. The sales will come. You get to your third month, okay? Now, but going back to your first and second month, you're not getting any sales, but you're making progress. That's all it's about. Little progress leads to big, massive results. Okay? When I was losing weight, I was making little progress. I wasn't seeing any results, but I knew I was making progress. Okay? So, you get to your third month. Boom, you get a $65 sale. You get a $50 sale. But you spent $700, $1,400 the last 2 months, but you made a sale. You see what I'm saying? So you know it works. And that's the thing. Once you make your first dollar online, you have it in your mindset, the concept, like, yeah, this shit really works. If I can make $1, I can make $100,000. I just have to scale it up. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you're not consistent, you would have never got to that $65. You see what I'm saying? So, you go to the third month, you're still spending $700 a month, but you made a sale. Now it comes to monetizing and figuring out what's working or what's not working. You go into your fourth month, you may get 4 or 5 sales. Go into your 6th month, you may get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sales. 7th month, boom, it may just click your 7th month. You may not make anything from your 1st to 7th month, but let's say you bust ass on that 7th month from what you've been doing, staying consistent. You may have a $5,000 or $10,000 a month your 7th month, but you would have never had that $5,000 or $10,000 a month if you would have quit and you wouldn't have stayed consistent. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people get this online thing misconstrued because they think that just because you're starting a home-based business or online business, it's going to be instant success. You see what I'm saying? No, that's not the case. From here to here is the most absolute freaking insane amount of hard work that you're going to do in your life. You see what I'm saying? The thing about it is people have an offline brick and mortar business like a pizza shop and stuff like that. And because they see customers coming in on a daily basis and they're spending money and they're exchanging money for their services, a lot of people say, hey, I'm going to go start a brick and mortar business because I can make money. Okay? Well, Here's the truth be told. Just because you have money coming in on accounts receivable and you have people coming into your business every day, that does not mean that you are in profit mode, okay? But people get on the internet and they're like, oh, well, I'm not making any money and this, that, whatnot, the third, because I don't see it. They quit. The thing about it is, if you're in a brick and mortar business, just because you have money coming in on a daily basis does not mean that you're actually making money. It does not mean you're making a net profit. Most businesses fail within 2 years. The internet, you can change your life in 6 to 12 months. With that being said, check out my next video. That's pretty much it. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Consistency is the key.